Awesome. Welcome to rafflemonkeys.com, and I'm extremely excited to introduce you to our guest, Kyle Nichols. He's the creator and founder of eBay Formula Pro, which is a product that my business partner, who unfortunately isn't able to join us today, Eric Green, actually had the privilege of testing it out, and the results that he got were just phenomenal. Right now, right from the jump, I want to let you guys know that Kyle has been so kind to actually allow us to raffle off a limited amount of his product to you guys watching this. During the course of this hangout, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a couple things that you need to do in order to be eligible to win that. I don't know a whole lot about Kyle other than he's producing crazy results on eBay. He's a professional baseball player. He's been involved in the industry for 11, 12 years. He's tried everything from, multi-level marketing, network marketing, struggling to recruit people. And then he dove into, something as simple as eBay. But with his techniques, he's able to produce really, really crazy results. With that said, I'm just going to kind of pass it over to you, Kyle, and let you do your thing and share with us, what it is you do and really how you do it.
Okay. Well, thanks for the introduction. I appreciate that, Matt. And like you said, my name's Kyle Nichols, and I've been in this industry for almost 12 years now. And I have played baseball professionally, but I never got to the big leagues. For those of you who are thinking I have, so I've just been a minor league player, but. I've always wanted to figure out how to make money online, and even back 11, 12 years ago, I started doing affiliate marketing where I could sell other people's products and make a little bit of a commission, where I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. Then I moved into the MLM. I tried just about every new MLM that came out with the new juices and all that kind of thing, but my problem is I wasn't a very good salesperson, and I couldn't recruit. And I would work really, really hard to try to get someone to join, but I knew that they weren't going to have much success. If I couldn't do it, then chances are they weren't going to be a very good recruiter either, because I couldn't show them how to do it, because I couldn't do it. So I found something. I wish I'd have found this out years ago, but I've always wanted to make money on eBay, and the first time I tried to sell something on eBay, what I was taught was go to your garage and clean it out. You'll find a whole bunch of stuff you can sell on eBay. Well, what happens after that? Because you run out of products. So I found this technique, and I found this really, really cool way to sell stuff on eBay where I don't have to ship anything, I don't have to stock anything, and basically it's just copying and pasting. And when I mean copying and pasting, I literally mean copying and pasting, and that's what I'm going to teach you in the course that I created, because I have a lot of people saying, hey, teach me how to do that, teach me how to do that. So after about 10 or 12 of these people that I would get on a webinar, and I would teach them how to do it, I said, you know what, I'm just going to create a course and then just try to give it to as many people as we possibly can, and we can give some away, we can sell a few, whatever, but I just want to get this into people's hands that are trying to make some money online, because if you're anything like me, you don't want to recruit, you don't want to sponsor anybody, worry about training, any of that stuff. You just want to get paid for what you do, and that's exactly what I'm going to teach you in this course that we're going to be talking about today. So real quick, I'm just going to go over briefly what the course is going to cover, and then we're going to go to eBay, and I'll give you a couple live examples of what I'm talking about, so you can kind of get an idea of what this course is going to be teaching you. But Matt, let me know when you can see my my paint screen.
Yeah, I can see it. Now, real quick, I just want to, obviously in this industry, before you get into that, Kyle,
sure.
What you just said, we hear those stories all the time. I hear them all the time. People, they have the desire to succeed in this industry, but most of the programs that we're introduced to, in order for a person to generate income, most of them require, recruiting, and the majority of people really struggle with that. So whenever Eric, introduced me to you and told me about this program, and I've never really dove into eBay, so I'm excited to really test this out. But what really excited me was whenever Eric told me how quick, he took what he learned from your course and was able to apply it and get results. And it's all without recruiting. I mean, I think that your product is something that really everyone in this industry, a ton of people in this industry really need. I mean, why not create, doing something, and you can dive into the amount of time that people need to invest to produce results, but I know for a fact that Eric didn't put forth that much effort, and he got, he made money. So, adding this to, what you guys are doing, in addition to, your other stuff, to me is just a no-brainer. So with that said, again, what I want you guys to do is just pay attention to the information that Kyle provides for you. I'm going to have, at the end of this hangout, I'm going to have you do two things. Once you complete those 2 steps, you will be eligible to win one of the copies that Kyle's willing to give away for us. So with that, Kyle, I'm going to turn it back to you.
Thanks, Matt. And yeah, that's just like you said. Even if you are involved in a network marketing company and you're having good results with it or whatever else you're doing, this doesn't take a lot of time. This is something you can add to your portfolio to make some even some more money alongside of what you're doing already, or you can do this by itself. So it doesn't take a lot of time to do this, whether you're involved in something already or not. But let me go ahead and just kind of give you a little diagram here of what we're talking about. Now, when I say copy and pasting, there are literally hundreds of different websites out there that you can use as a product supplier. So we're just going to have these. Excuse my my renderings here; they're not going to be perfect. I'm not very good with the mouse when I draw stuff. So let's just call these source 1, source 2, and source 3. Now these sources are very, very easy to find, and I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a second. But in the course, I show you how to use multiple sources as your product supplier and your drop shipper. So anyone who's familiar with drop shipping, this is what we're doing, is you're selling stuff on eBay, you're taking the money that they pay you, you go to one of your suppliers or your only supplier, you purchase the product and you have it sent directly to your buyer, and you keep the difference. That's basically what we're doing here. And there's a lot of tips and tricks that I go over in the course about how to title it, about how to do your product description on eBay. Even if you're brand new to eBay, you can still do this. Even if you've never even opened up an eBay account, I tell you how to even do that. Matter of fact, I had a lady in Vegas about 2.5 weeks ago. Her name is Angie, who bought the course, and she's a grandmother in her early 60s who's never even dealt with eBay before, and she made her first sale on day number 2. So if she can do this, I think anybody can do this. And she went through the course, and of course I guided her through a few things, and she did exactly what I told her to do, and she made money on the second day. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to find products. And before I get into that, I cover this in the course about the biggest question I get is, what do I sell? How do I find it, and what do I sell? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. But let's just say that you're selling products from these 3 sources, okay? All you're going to do, it's literally this simple, is you're going to find your product in your source. You're going to copy the description. You're going to copy the images. You're going to take that and you're going to put it over to eBay, and you're going to create listings. And then you're going to list the products. It's simple as that. So you're copying and pasting the title and the description, and you're going to copy the images that are directly from your source or the manufacturer. You're going to copy that over into an eBay listing, and you're going to hit list the item, and you're going to wait for it to sell. And then when it sells, they're going to pay you directly to PayPal. We're going to use PP for PayPal. Then you're going to just take the money. You're going to purchase the product over here at your source. You're going to ship it directly to your buyer, and then you're going to keep the difference over here. And that's exactly how this works. I know that seems kind of too simple, and I'm not trying to give away too much information on this hangout, because I want you guys to get in the course and really dive in, and you'll get all the information there. But basically, you find the products you want to sell. I'm going to show you how to find the products that are selling on eBay also, because you just don't want to pick anything, which you can try it and see if it wants to sell or if it's going to sell. But I'm going to show you how to pick the things that are selling on eBay. It's very, very simple. I'm going to show you how to find those sources, and you copy that information from the source over to your listing in eBay. You list it for a few bucks more than what you can purchase it for. When it sells, after you pay your eBay fees and your PayPal fees and all of those extra fees that are tied into it, you keep the difference, and that's how you make money. It's literally that simple. If you can copy and paste, I'm going to start a new deal here. If you can copy and paste, then you can do this. And I know that sounds okay. Well, there's got to be more to that. I promise you, it's not. It's really that simple. You're just going to copy the titles. You're going to copy the descriptions, get the images, put them in an eBay listing, and you're going to list it. It literally takes you about 4 to 5 minutes to create a listing, and you can make anywhere from $5, $10, $15, even I've made actually $113 on one listing before, and it took me about 6 minutes to create that listing. So for 6 minutes worth of work, I made $113. There's really not a whole lot to it, and there's no money out of your pocket. You don't have to purchase the products up front. You don't have to purchase anything. It's all done after the sale. All your eBay fees, all your PayPal fees, it's all done after the sale, so there's no money coming out of your pocket up front. Let me hop over to eBay real fast. You got to give me a little minute. I'm kind of new to these Google Hangouts, so let me know when you can see eBay, Matt.
I see you right now, man.
You see me?
Yeah. You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, I forgot to hit start screen share. Let me know when you can see eBay.
Yep, you're good.
All right. So this is just a brief snippet of what we're going to be talking about in the course. So let's hop over to eBay and let's just type in literally anything. There are literally millions and millions and millions of products that you can choose from to sell. But let's just type in, this is one of the examples I use in the course. Let's just type in beanbag chair or beanbag. All right, we're going to scroll through, and this is how you're going to shoot. This is how I'm going to show you how to pick the things that are selling on eBay. Over on the left-hand side, there's this option to show only sold listings. I only care about what has been sold recently on eBay. So I'm going to click on beanbag chairs, then I'm going to click on sold listings. And I'm just going to scroll through here, and hopefully we can find one on this example, because this is just off the top of the wall. Let's see here. Let me go back up here and type in beanbag chair. Maybe a little bit simpler. So beanbag chair. All right, let's look at this one right here. This pocket remote control drink holder. This red one right here. Sold for $42.99. We're going to just take this description. Let's actually do the. Let's see. Copy this description. We're going to hop over. Can you see Google, Matt, by the way? Or can you still just see eBay?
My bad, I was muted. Yeah, I could see Google.
Okay. All right, guys, right here. Can you see this right here, Matt? Can you see the beanbag chair for $29.88?
Yep.
Okay, here's a beanbag chair on eBay that sold for $42.99. This same beanbag chair over here at this particular supplier, $29.88. So what you're going to do is you're going to purchase this product directly from the supplier. You're going to ship it directly to your buyer, and it's going to cost you after taxes about $35, and you can sell it on eBay for $42.99. That's a difference of about $7 or $8 you can make right there on this little beanbag chair, and it's going to take you about maybe 4 or 5 minutes worth of work. So again, if I confused you, all you're going to do is you're going to go to eBay, you're going to type in anything, dishes, dining set, couches, it doesn't matter. We talk about this in the course, by the way, so don't get a little overwhelmed. And then you go to eBay, you find one that is recently sold, you highlight the description, you hop over to Google, and Google will take you directly to this supplier. That's exactly how I found this supplier. Here I can get it for $29.88, and obviously I know I can sell it for $42.99 because it's already been sold on eBay for $42.99. And after I send it directly to my buyer, paying my eBay fees and everything, I'm going to make about $7. So that's about $1 a minute you're going to be making when it comes to do this eBay thing. And that's just one example. So let's go back to eBay. Let's type in one more example. Let's just type in dining set and see if we can't find one. Let's click on this one right here. This one has sold 17 times from this particular seller, so obviously this one's selling very, very good. I just got a little notification that 4 people are viewing this item per hour. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to highlight the description. I'm going to hop over to Google. I'm going to paste that description in and find out where I can get this. And there is no secret, guys. I will tell you that Walmart's one of the biggest suppliers that I use, and I'm going to tell you how to use Walmart to your advantage. I also use Amazon, so as one of your suppliers. And again, we're going to talk about this in the course, but I'm trying to find this exact same one. This is the black set. But like I said, guys, just bear with me a second because we're doing this on the fly. This is unrehearsed. Let's see here. Might be the different setting, the different color right there. So this is the one right here that we just saw on eBay that sold for $249.97. Same exact dining set for $199. And here's what I love, free shipping. I don't know if you guys can see that. Free shipping is available, which means it's going to cost you nothing to purchase this item and ship it. Well, it's going to cost you to purchase it, but not to ship it. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. As you can see, I get really excited talking about this because I'm trying to show you how easy this is. But it's sold on eBay for $250, basically. You're always going to offer free shipping, by the way, so don't worry about trying to calculate shipping. I'll show you how to do that. There's actually a formula that I'm going to give you inside the course. It's a spreadsheet formula that'll show you exactly what to sell it for, what to charge in your listing price. If you do want to charge shipping, which I don't recommend, I still tell you how to do that and how to calculate that so you're not going to, so you can maximize your profits. But everyone who shops on eBay loves the free shipping option. So 99% of your listings are going to have free shipping, and I'm going to show you exactly how to calculate how much it costs you, calculate your eBay fees, your PayPal fees, all that stuff, and it's basically going to tell you what to list it for. You just plug in the numbers. It's really simple, guys. I've made this course very, very, very user-friendly, where all you have to do is just follow exactly what I tell you to do, and it's going to work. But this particular seller has sold 17 of these at $250, cost them $199. So that's about $50 difference minus your eBay fees, your PayPal fees. They're going to put about $25 to $30 in their pocket on this particular listing, and it really took them about 4 or 5 minutes to find this listing, find this product, list it on eBay, and they've sold it 17 times, and they put about $30 in their pocket every single time. So, and this is just one listing. So I've showed you 2 listings, a beanbag chair and this table set, where you're going to make about $7 or $8 on the beanbag. You're going to make about $25 to $30 on this listing, and that's just 2 listings, which is about 10 minutes worth of work. So those are just 2 really quick examples. But again, if I confused you, don't worry about it. It's very, very, very simple. I'm going to tell you how to do everything that I just talked about in the course, from setting up your eBay account, finding the right products, how to list them, how to title them, how to use the right descriptions, what to price them for, and what to do after the sale for good customer service so you keep that feedback rating up, and how to process orders. I cover everything, guys, from A to Z in this course. But just real quick, let me recap. You find the product. All you're going to do is highlight the title. You're going to come down here. You're going to highlight the description. You're going to copy all that. You're going to come over to eBay. You're going to paste it in with the images, and you're going to list it. It's that simple. And then when it sells, you're going to take the money from PayPal. You're going to hop over here to Walmart. You're going to add it to your cart. You're going to ship it directly to your buyer, and you keep the difference. It's really that simple. if you can copy and paste, then you can do this. And I know I threw a lot of information at you in a very short period of time, but as you can see, it's really that simple. So, Matt, I'm going to turn it back over to you and see if we have any questions that maybe you think I need to answer before we send this Hangout out to everyone. But that's pretty much it.
The main thing that I caught from that was, just doing quick math in my head, your net profit times 17, the amount of time invested to actually place that item for sale on eBay. I mean, you're looking at a $500 roundabout $500 net profit for minimal effort. I mean,
and I forgot to mention that once it sells, you don't have to go through and recreate the listing again. You just hit the relist button, and it'll relist the auction for you in about 30 seconds. So once you create the listing, you don't ever have to create it again. So you're going to spend about 4, maybe 5, 6 minutes tops to create that listing, and that's the only time you have to create that listing. You can just keep hitting the relist option every time you sell it, and it's right back out there every time. So that person created that listing one time and they've sold it 17 times. That's a pretty good product.
That's freaking crazy. I mean,
I'm telling you, it's really that easy.
Yeah, because I mean, right now, for me, I have 4 kids. I've got summer coming around the corner. I mean, I'm just picturing I'm going to list, listing items early in the morning, get everything rocking and rolling, and just sitting at the pool or going to the beach for the weekend and watch the stuff sell. And guys, I got to say, Eric, my partner Eric Green, he does a lot of amazing things online. But just like the lady Angie that you mentioned earlier, he didn't even have an eBay account. So those of you who knew who Eric is, he knows what he's doing. That's why he was able to produce results quickly. Guys, he didn't even have an eBay account when he got started. This was his very first time. He told me that going through Kyle's course, that literally everything is so. Obviously you can tell from what Kyle's saying that it really is simple. But Kyle also walks you through in his video tutorials and shows you exactly what you need to do. So all you have to do is follow the tutorials that he gives you, and you're going to be up in a position to, who knows, be like the lady Angie, sell your first product in a couple of days. To me, that's just really, really cool. I'm excited to dive into it as well. So, do you have anything else you want to share on here, Kyle, or do you think? I think you've shared, enough. To me, it just seems like a no-brainer. I truly believe, and I suggest that everyone, at least take a look at your product.
Yeah.
Right now, obviously, we're going to be, giving people the ability to win it. That's what we do here at rafflemonkeys.com. But I just know so many people in this industry that I would love to get phone calls from them saying, Matt, I just sold something. Matt, I just sold something. So I want you to get this product no matter what, whether you win it or not. So I want my phone ringing with, hey, I just made $15. Hey, I just made $500 this last week from this product.
It's really incredible for me whenever I get emails and Skype saying, hey, I just sold my first product. Like when Angie sold her first product, I cannot tell you. She said, I'm so excited I could hardly sit in the chair. And so was I. I was happy for her. But she was someone who'd never even used eBay before. She wanted to do something. She's been a network marketer for about 20 years. She's had success, but she's kind of getting burned out on it. So she wanted to try something new where she could just get paid for what she's doing in her own time. So I showed her this course. She did it, and she sold her first. She actually sold a couch on eBay on her second day, and I think she made about $24 on it, and she was ecstatic. And I get emails quite often saying, hey, I just sold my first item or my second item, or I sold 2 today or 5 today. I've been doing this since October, and I'm selling anywhere from 2 or 3. So my best day, I sold 11 listings in one day. That was my best day. And I average anywhere from 10 to 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks per listing, depending on how big the items. And let me just say this: when you first start out, eBay is going to give you some selling limits, so you can only list so many items for a certain dollar amount. But every 30 days, as long as your selling history is okay and you start building up a selling history with eBay, they're going to double your selling limits every single month. So every single month, whatever you're doing, it's going to double the following month. So if you're selling 30 items the first month, you're probably going to sell 60 the second month, and then 120 the next month. And by the time you get 4, 5, 6 months into it, and you can sell 600, 700 items a month, that's a full-time income from just a few minutes worth of work. And that's about where I'm at right now. Is I'm making some really good money. And it's so simple. I mean, I wish I'd have thought about this years ago. But in the course, this is the last thing I'll say. I know I love to talk, by the way. So the last thing I'm going to say is, like, in the course, there's a big FAQ section, and the biggest questions I always get is, what do I sell and how much do I sell it for? If you just watch the videos, it's going to tell you step by step how to do that. There's even a formula in there you can use. You just plug in how much it's going to cost you from your source, and you plug in what you want to sell it for, and it'll tell you how much profit you're going to have after all of your fees are calculated out. So I try to make it as easy as possible. Like I said, if Angie can do it, no offense to Angie, but if she can do it, I think anybody can do this. So with that,
I don't know if the screen froze or what. Are you still there, Kyle? It kind of froze up. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know what you need to do in order to be able to win Kyle's product. Very simple. 2 things you need to do. First thing you need to do is, below this video, you have the ability to share it on YouTube. Go ahead and share this video to your Facebook account and write up something, along the lines of, enter to win, enter to win eBay Formula Pro, something like that. It's something exciting about this particular product, and make sure you share it to your page on Facebook. The second thing I want you to do is simply send myself and Eric an email. So you're going to send an email to rafflemonkeys@gmail.com, and I just want to know why you're excited about getting this product. You complete those 2 very simple things, you're now going to be entered in and have the ability to win this product. Right now, we are, it's June 5th, and basically, we're going to have this going for a little over 24 hours. So you have from now until June 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern to complete those 2 very simple things. And then on Saturday, myself and Eric are going to actually raffle off this product, and we'll let Kyle know whether or not you won, and he's going to provide you with a free copy of that. Really, with that said, see your back, bro, you kind of, I don't know what happened.
I had a little hiccup in the internet service here at the hotel, so I apologize.
Oh, no worries, bro. I mean, I basically just shared with them what they need to do to take advantage and win your product. And then what we'll do is Eric and I will actually stream live, and we will show the people. So we'll do a random drawing, so that way everyone that's entered into it. Again, there's going to be a limited number of people that can win. So make sure that you take advantage and try to win this. And what we'll do is we'll email out the results from the drawing to all you guys. We'll also provide it in our group so everyone has access to it to see who won. And then again, Kyle will simply set you up with your free account. All we really need is an email address and I think a username. That's it, right?
Yep, just a username and email address, and I'll take care of the rest.
Awesome. All right, you guys, with that said, just follow those 2 steps, and we'll be rocking and rolling.